Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 futures chart. Good news, the market's done exactly what I expected and I forecasted that it would do during yesterday's video, and that's that we've continued this breakout high here. Yesterday we were trading below the 50-day EMA here for the S&P 500, but we've now broken out of this downtrend. Same story here for the Nasdaq100, but even more so. The Dow Jones 30 is starting to turn around, and we're just breaking above the 50-day EMA, so starting to play catch up now to the S&P and the Nasdaq100. And this is all thanks to one stock, and that is Nvidia. Nvidia opened up at a brand new all-time high today, above $500 for the very first time. It has cooled off as some of the weak hands get out and take their profits, but I do expect this to continue to trade higher than $500 a share in the coming days. I think what we need to pay attention to now is the Jackson Hole Summit that has commenced this morning, and it's going to pretty much go on now until the weekend. And of course, tomorrow we hear from Jerome Powell, which is going to be a big volatile event here for the stock market, just like it was last year, I believe. And that's evident. We're starting to see yields start to rise again. We're seeing the dollar trading back in the green. The VIX is kind of steady here at 15, but it's kind of like the market has opened today and has already forgotten about Nvidia's earnings. But the good news is that I do expect the buyers to step back in. I think that we're just doing some backfitting here for the S&P 500. Technically, we've broken back above the 50-day EMA, we've broken out of this downtrend, and we've just basically gone and back tested that during today's trading session. But the good news is that we have held, and I don't think it's going to be long until we do break above the swing highs for today's trading session, which sit at around 4,473. So if we just quickly draw a fib as well from top to bottom, that fib area was the 0.5 fib area that we went and tested. So if we can break above the 0.5 fib area, that then opens up the door to a 0.618 fib area, which sits at around 4,500. So I fully expect the S&P 500 to eventually go up towards that 4,500 area. Same here for the Nasdaq 100. If we do a fib chart from the peak to trough of this recent correction that we've seen in the month of August, we pretty much broke above the 0.5 fib area. We didn't quite get to that 0.618 fib area, which sits at around 15,400, but I do expect us to break above that and probably go and test 15,700, as I do believe that the Nasdaq 100 has a lot more momentum behind it after Nvidia's earnings last night, as it will likely spark the AI trade where you'll see names like Microsoft, Google, AMD, and many other semiconductor names start to rally. So, and then just finally moving over to the Dow Jones 30, we're testing that 50-day EMA. I do expect us to break above this and probably go and trade back up towards, let's say, 35,200, which was the area where we found ourselves trading in the last couple of weeks prior to this correction that we've seen this month. So I like the setup here for all three indices. Of course, yesterday morning I flipped my bias from bearish to bullish, and my signal team are doing very well now because we were buyers down on this dip here. So very, very happy indeed with how those trades are going. Don't forget, guys, if you'd like to join my free trading signal group, then all you have to do is scan this QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up for a very small fee. Sorry, not a very small fee. It's completely free for the first month, and then there is a very small fee, of only $29. But if you, after the first month of signing up, if you, feel that you don't like the service that I provide, then you can cancel for completely free of charge. But yeah, all you have to do is scan that QR code. It will take you to my website where you can sign up for completely free of charge for your first month.